Hey, how's it going you guys? I'm Kid Andy and welcome back to another Gotham Knight related video. And I know there are a lot of mixed feelings going on about this game, and I'm not here to change anyone's opinion. I'll mainly talk about the important stuff like that you guys need to know about this game, like the story, the antagonist, the gameplay, and the characters. And most importantly, I will discuss with you guys if Batman is actually dead. So mainly these are the things that I'll be talking about in this video. So I'll provide you guys with all the information that I gathered for you guys to clear out any confusions or any question you guys might have about this game. And it took me a while, so if you guys could give the video a thumbs up and show me support, it would really mean a lot to me. And before I get into the video, I just want to quickly say thank you so much for all your support, guys. It truly means the world to me and I appreciate every single one of you. And also I'll be covering as much as info I can about Gotham Knights to keep you guys posted. And so if you're new here, please subscribe to stay connected so we could talk all things Gotham Knight here. And also I love connecting with every single one of you guys, and that's the reason I'm doing this. So if you could consider subscribing, it would mean a lot to me and I would really appreciate your support. And also guys, if I could get around like 30 to 40 likes on this video, that would be awesome. So smash that like button to show your support, and let's get into the video. The new game from Warner Bros. Montreal, Gotham Knight, is coming to PS4, PS5, Windows PC, Xbox, Xbox Series X in 2021. Gotham Knight is a brand new open world third-person action RPG set in the most dynamic and interactive Gotham City yet, featuring the Bat family as the player steps into the role of Batgirl, Nightwing, Red Hood, Robin, and new ground of trained DC superhero must raise up as the protector of Gotham City in the wake of Batman's death. Alright guys, now let's talk a little bit about the Gotham Knights story. The Gotham Knights is the next Batman game without Batman, and officially not part of the Arkham series, the publisher Warner Bros. Announced Saturday at DC Fandom. Alright guys, so in the beginning of Gotham Knight reveal trailer, we see that Bruce Wayne was supposedly perished in a massive explosion. In a message to his surviving Bat family, he tells them how to carry on in his absence. So right off the start, it confirms that Batman is dead, and Warner Bros. Montreal game, they said they chose to have Gotham Knights begin with the dead Batman in order to take away any certainty or any feeling of safety in his world. And also during the Legacy of the Bat panel, creative director Patrick Riddings explained that the Gotham Knight Batman has been fighting crime for around 15 years before being killed in an unexpected circumstances. And what it means at this point is that Batman is out of the picture and this game is not related to the Arkham series, so we'll have a brand new story mode that only includes the Bat family. Alright guys, now let's talk a little bit about the gameplay. Gotham Knights will be a co-op game set in an open world Gotham City, or will be playable solo or in a co-op set during the actual gameplay release. And also there is a downside to the co-op gameplay because we won't be able to play as 4 players co-op. The game will only allow 2-player co-ops. So you could either choose to play by yourself or you could tag along with a friend, like we have seen in the actual gameplay reveal where Batgirl and Robin takes on Mr. Freeze. And I'm pretty sure most of you are wondering why they made it 2-player co-op. Well, I guess to make the gameplay more intense. Otherwise it would be too easy, you know, to have a 4-player co-op against a single boss. It would be way too easy. So I guess it do kind of make sense in a way they did that. The Gotham Knights will feature traversal using a bat cycle. We can also see that the game will notify you as soon as the player joins. And also when Batgirl defeats a foe, she equips item appearing in the left side. Perhaps this is our first look at crafting system. And also it appears that there's some sort of gear system in the play. And also if you pay a close attention to the characters, you could see that they're wearing a different costume than in the announcement trailer, which confirms that cosmetic will be available in the game. We can also see the level on the characters, confirming more RPG sequence elements that the gameplay might be limited to based on levels. Alright guys, at the end of the Gotham Knight reveal trailer verified that the game's antagonist will be the popular Batman villain Mr. Freeze, and as well as the mysterious Coat of Owls. As most of you know, the Owl Mask Cabal is the recent addition to the Batman universe, appearing in the DC Comics reboot 2011, so Warner Bros. Montreal decided to give the villains their first major debut outside of the comic. Alright guys, now let's talk a little bit about the Coat of Owls. For those of you who don't know, Coat of Owls are the cultist conspiracy of the richest family in the Gotham City. They gather in darkness wearing a creepy white owl mask, and they shape the future of the city for their own selfish benefit. They have essentially unlimited resources within Gotham and are known to have secret safe room lair pathways in many of the city's buildings, hidden there by the architect and the construction worker who were later silenced or executed. The Talons are a breed of deadly assassins that are absolutely loyal to the Coat of Owls. The Coat trains Talon to be expert killer during their lives. The Coat reanimates them after their death using some sort of mad science serum. The revived Talons are unable to feel pain or any kind of emotion. They can continue fighting even after a knife to the brain. And most of them are, if not loyal, brainwashed or simply brain dead. and the only reliable way to defeat them is to make them feel cold. When they're exposed to the extreme cold, the Talon will enter a seemingly indefinite hibernation, which the court used to preserve them for the future use, and many Talons are decades or centuries old. In one of the comics, Dick Grayson, the first Robin, revealed that the court had planned to kidnap him as a child and train him as a Talon. The plans were then interrupted by Bruce Wayne adopting him. The Owls prophesied that the Grayson son would become the greatest, deadliest Talon in the court's history, and the organization expended every effort to force him to work for them after the Bat family discovered their existence. Until Grayson, the title of the greatest Talon likely to belong to a man known as Lincoln March. The real hook on March is that he believes he is Bruce's youngest brother, Thomas and Martha Wayne's secret second child. Alright guys, so that's all the inside information I gathered for you all about the Court of Owls, which should give you guys an idea about who they really are. And I know guys, the game is not connected to the Arkham series, but the overall game appears very similar, and I understand that might upset many players or many fans, that especially after all this time they waited for something totally new and fresh, but all we're getting is the same Arkham type game. So I could relate to where people are coming from, and I mean, personally I love the previous Arkham games. You know, that brings back so many memories, and you know, over the years it had such a good impact in my life, so I really love those games. But we've been waiting 5 years since the last Batman game to get something new, to get something fresh, but we didn't expect this game to be very similar to the Arkham series, so that could upset a lot of people, and that's understandable. But end of the day, I'm a huge superhero fan. You know, I love this kind of games, so I'll just have to wait and see what Warner Bros. Montreal brings to the table, and then maybe we could have an opinion about this game. Alright guys, so that's all the information I got for you all on Batman Gotham Knights. So let me know what you guys think. I'm really curious to find out what you guys think about this game, and also what you guys think about Gotham Knights it not being connected to the Batman series but also plays like the Batman series. I'm really curious to find out what you guys think. So feel free to leave your comment and let me know what you guys think about this game, so we could all talk everything Gotham Knights here. So that's the video guys. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll try to cover as much as I can about Gotham Knights to keep you guys posted. And before I go, I just want to say once again, thank you so much for all your support, fam. You guys are awesome and you guys mean a lot to me, and I appreciate every single one of you. And until next time, stay connected, stay awesome, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.